Last year, on November 11th, 2012, there was a doubleheader game here at VCU. The men's team played first and the women's team played second. Me and my teammates were very excited because we thought we were going to have thousands of fans due to the fact that we played right after the men. Little did we know, the men's fans were loyal to the men, and the men only. After the buzzer sounded and the game was over, we saw thousands of fans sprinting towards the exits as if there was a fire in the building. But there was no fire. It was just the VCU women's basketball team. When it was all said and done, about 100 people stayed to watch us play. I laughed about the situation, but now looking back on it, it's actually really sad. A lot of people talk about how the men work hard. Well, we work just as hard as the men's team, but our hard work goes unrecognized. Nobody is talking about how we're up at 5 a.m. running miles and running sprints on the track, or how we live in the weight room and attend 3 to 4 hour practices after a long day of school. At the men's games here at VCU, there's only standing room. You won't have to worry about standing up when you come to our games. You can have any seats you want. You sit in VIP. Hell, you can probably sit on the bench with us. Because of the small turnouts of our games, you will have a greater chance of winning the prize if you come to our games. We give away prizes like Qdoba, t-shirts, Jimmy John's, things like that. Lots of people use the excuse that girls basketball is boring and we can't dunk, so that's why they choose to attend the men's game over the women's game. We might not be able to dunk, but our games are far from boring. We play at such a fast pace, it's kind of like just watching the guys play. And just like the men's team has, we have standout athletes on our team. Everybody knows Troy Daniels for his phenomenal three-point shot. But nobody talks about Jessica Pilecchio, the best three-point shooter in the A-10. Not to mention the fact that I lead the conference in scoring. And Zakiya Williams plays some of the best defense that I've ever seen in my life. I like to call it Z-fence. The men average 8,000 people at their home game. The women's team average 600. I'm no math whiz, but if you subtract 600 from 8,000, you get a lot. According to the Journal of Sport and Social Issues, it is a proven fact that the more fans you have, the more likely the team will have success. I believe if we had a bigger support group, we would have success just like the men's team does. It's kind of like when you're younger and you play a sport, your parents miss your game after you put in so much hard work and passion into what you do. It's not a good feeling at all. That's how we feel when we work our butts off day in and day out and never get recognized for it. Not having people come support us like y'all support the men is a very upsetting and sad feeling. Thank you. Come